I'm at the airport heading home after finishing a very successful uh, Wi-Fi Knowledge Summit conference in 2026, Bangalore, India. So this event happened every year. It's a 2-day event, the main conference in 1 day, and there's a pre-conference training happen on the prior day. Now, NanoCell Network is the main organizer of this event. Now, this is Dr. Srikanth. He's sort of one of my close friends, invited me to attend. I came last year as well in 2025. So this is my second year. So it's always happened in the Radisson Blue in Bangalore. I think it happened like now past 10 years. So that's this was my second time attending. So now during the pre-conference training, I did present on WPA3 and OWE deployment in the Wi-Fi 7 era. So now I enjoyed delivering this session because a lot of interaction. I met a lot of people, like Candela team helped me doing some live captures on all this particular security, WPA3, OWE, and analyzing them. So audience got direct sort of idea how this security configuration play in a role in their Wi-Fi deployment. So now the event being sponsored or partnered by many different organizations. I think Arista and Netgear, HFCL are the summit partners. So now this is a picture of people who work for Arista at some point of time. So they are sort of key players behind the success of this event. And this is a picture with Srikanth with HFSC team, and Alethea and Candela and Triologic as well. They are summit associate. They also presented in the conference and had their booth as well. So now during the main conference, I presented mastering Wi-Fi PCAP analysis, many different way of taking packet captures and how do you analyze them using different tool, free tools specifically. Now, if you get time to watch recording, please go and watch this recording later when the recording available on the Wi-Fi Knowledge Summit page. Now, there are many other presenters as well during the day, and there was a panel discussions. People I enjoyed, I learned a lot from them as well. Now, this is the picture with Alethea team. Like they had all these packets sniffing capability, MLO, Wi-Fi 7. They showcase all their products, and I always enjoy conversation with Sitarama, who's the CTO of the Candela technology. So they had their booth as well, and this is the picture with their Can-Be product where you can use it for Wi-Fi test automation, client roaming in a real environment. And this is a picture with the team from the Candela team. Now, I met a lot of people. These are not all the pictures, but I want to highlight few things. Now, I met, like a Senthil on here. He worked for Arista, but he's a CWNE number 15. If you know the CWNP program, worldwide around 650 people certified as a CWNE. So he's a long-term veteran of a CWNE. I am glad I met him in person this time in India. On the first picture, John from Verizon and Sugandhan as well. John presented wireless capability of iPhone 17. So I learned a lot from that Apple perspective, how things happening. And then this is on the left side is bottom Sandeep from Cisco. So now he told me, I met him last time because I took time last time visit Cisco office after the conference, and he told me he met me there. But more importantly, he told me he inspired by my blog and my wireless journey, and he now became a CCIE wireless very recently. So I'm really glad, people taking that step and getting inspiration and go that journey. So now I'm really glad he came to Wi-Fi Knowledge Summit and show his progress and inspiring others as well. And this is HFCL team, during the event, I got opportunity to talk to them and take a picture as well. So that way, these conferences always about building relationship, building friendship. not directly learning from those kind of sessions. Sometimes you can watch in YouTube as well, but you will not get human and interaction. So that way, if you get opportunity to attend, please come and experience this event. So now I came from Australia, just for this event for these 2 days, because I know the value of building this friendship and motivating others, sharing your knowledge. Now, so this is like a Wi-Fi nomad team. They also like a volunteer kind of work. They do a lot of activities. They have a WhatsApp group. If you are not being into the nomad group, please join that group and learn what's the conversations. They are very active. And then they did some interviews as well for the speakers. So I gave short interview to them as well. And then this Anubhav and Nadeem, they are from the main organizing kind of part of the team. So I think success of this event, they all contributed in the past, and then Jatin and other people as well. Even you don't see them here. Uh, I'm glad they collectively contributing and make this event success. So after the event, actually Nadeem had a short interview with me on my experience about the conference. Sometime later, probably you can watch that as well. So now, more importantly, I think I enjoyed, every day morning, Srikanth took me to a walk, like half an hour nearby park. So now you can see, every day we start a day with some kind of walk. And then during the conference as well, I think one of the co-founder of NanoCell Network, now, actively working on, growing trees, making more greenery, sustainable world. I think every presenter of this particular event got one tree planted on their name. In that way, one day I would like to go and visit, the tree planted under my name. So that's something, I really feel we are connected with the nature, so now this year as well, I took one extra day, Friday, just to basically explore a little bit. So what I did actually with Srikanth, actually we went to the Alethea office and had a good lunch with them as well. This is uh, you know like Rama, the I think CTO, he, I had a good conversation with them, and then this is Neil as well, who joined the lunch after the session. So now after that, I went to the Candela office. It's like maybe 1 hour away from the main area, but still I enjoyed the conversation with these people. This office is basically integrated with I think Acharya College, like a university. So basically, Candela specifically, giving opportunities for the fresh graduates. In that way they don't, but I can tell, they have grown so much and they have given the freedom, do whatever they like to do and break and learn from the mistakes. I think that freedom basically giving all these engineers, I can see them very confidently presenting, talking, and I really encourage them to basically pay it forward. Build a similar kind of culture when they grow up. I'm sure they will basically become pillars of Wi-Fi industry in India someday, and they can basically pay it forward. So now that's a sort of my key takeaway. I really enjoyed this event. If you haven't experienced this conference in India, I would encourage, even you're outside of India, please come and experience. I really would like to join next year too. Until I see you in another video, take care. So now this is sort of a Bangalore Airport. I'm still at the airport taking my flight. Very nice airport. Hopefully you can see in the back end some sort of flights as well. Until I see you in another video, take care.